Collecting honey, do 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 ba 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 boo. I don't even know if this was full. Okay, apparently it was. What the? Alright, I didn't. Okay, whoa. Nearly used the snake grass. That would have been a disaster. Need that for Plague City. Ah, this is so much XP. So silly. Make the most of it, we don't care. Well, you know, it's just easy money. And sound on. Gets the audio. It actually wants to play. The audio. Why is there no audio? Aha! Silent action. Ah! That's not silent though. The level up is not. Louder than I thought it was going to be. Yeesh. Alright, let's move the mic over here a bit. I'm not sure if I should have it up here or down below. Both work. I'm just wondering if I should train some combat. We do Plague City, and then maybe we do some more range training. Because we've nearly got level 40, which means we can use tier 2 of the challenger staff. I could just do more dungeoneering as well. Dungeoneering seems so good. Like, it trains up all your skills like a little bit passively. And that's where a lot of these levels have come from. Just using sort of dungeoneering's way of working. Two more to go. If it were quite going to be level 50 here, but shouldn't be far off. What is she wearing? Wait, what the? That's not Lonely FSW. What even is this? Gobi Warpaint top. How do you even get that? That is quite a balanced set of. That's, you know, that's a lot of levels. That's let's get base 70 everything kind of vibes. Holy moly. 130 quest points as well. And some people are flying. I know it's been like 4 weeks, but still, it's ridiculous to me how quick people will level up. I suppose it just depends how much time they're playing, right? That's a big thing. Cool. Okay, so 49, 2k off of 50. Pretty good, to be honest. I could do the Grand Tree. That gives a ton of agility XP as well. It's one that I'm tempted to look at. I'd have to do Trino Village first, which I did start, I believe. Wait, where is it? No? Did I not start it? Wait, did I finish it? I'm sure I started Trino Village. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here for Plague City. Stuff like mining, obviously we're up to 55. We're getting on the road to it. Let me put on my combat gear, which is just the challenger stuff for now. think that's about right. Do I have any necklaces that give stats? I've got the holy symbol, right? Where's the holy symbol gone? 8 prayer bonus. Arrowstorm Drape? Yeah. Do I need ammo? No, because it's javelins. I don't need any ammunition. Cool. Okay, I've got a load of yak. So I realise I have a load of yak track things. Like, a load of tasks. I don't know. Okay, I'm just getting a ton of oddments. Okay. I'm rich. What task are we on? Wait, what task are we on? 23? We're on 23 out of how many? 50. Okay, well, we haven't got the upgraded package, obviously we just got the regular one, but still, don't mind that. What can I even spend oddments on? You can't spend them on anything, so I can't even get, like, cosmetic overrides or anything like that. Alright, anyway, we are going to do Plague City now. We've got all the bits and bobs, so let's crack on with that. Option 1, accept quest. Okay, we've got dwellberries already. So we need to now talk to Alrina. Here you go, here's the dwellberries. We've got the mask, fantastic. Okay, give her the dwellberries. Pick up the picture of Eleanor from the table. Great picture. Look at that. Fab. Yoink. Talk to Edmund. Wear gas mask. In his garden, use all 4 buckets of water on the mud patch in the south part of his garden between the cabbages and potatoes, also known as this. I didn't fill these up. Let's fill these up. Please, can I have 4 buckets of water? Thank you. Use bucket of water, mud patch. And we're gonna fall through. Oh wait, that's not where I was burying. Ow, it's fine. How did he get down here already? He's just teleported like whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, dig near the mud patch, go south and try to open the grill. Someone else is in here. Delabrand, however, they have 100 quest points. I really should just do some more quests. Like, quests give XP, and they don't, you know, it doesn't matter about the fact we're not getting major, like, bonus XP things. Because that's, that comes later. So I need to use a rope on the grill. Alright, is he going to give us a hand? Yanking it off? Do it! Yay! Epic. Will do. Okay, and he should be around the town square, which is like this main bit when we leave, if I remember rightly. Somewhere. Yeah. There. Da, 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 da. Sure, we'll return it for you. This one, isn't it? It's this house. See, this I've got the quest guide up, but I'm not even necessarily needing it because I just remember this quest, like. I remember the locations, I don't necessarily remember the order of stuff, so that's the only thing that's speeding it up. So, Millie. He ignored us. Hang on. Is that meant to be the case? Millie, Billy, Martha. What's the other guy's name? There she is. Aha! I just didn't speak to them properly. Down we go. Go, go, go! Ugh. Oh, I need to pray at this altar apparently for an achievement. Should definitely do that. The most southern house with spooky stairs. Oh, spooky stairs. Wait, spooky stairs. Attempt to open the door. Dun dun dun. Okay, so now I need to go to the head mourner. Back to the main building. That's his first floor US. Ah. I need to get into a plague house. Okay, climb the stairs and enter the easternmost room. Look at that, we've gone up the right staircase as well. Wait, what? Huh? Option 2. Wait. And 1. Oh, okay, I must have done it the wrong way around. Where's my Snape grass gone? Where's my Snape grass gone? I had Snape grass. Huh? Where did that disappear to? What did I use it on? I'll go get some more, but I just don't know what I used it on. What? When did I use it? I'm confused. Did I bank it? Maybe I banked it, but I'm sure I had it with me. Luckily, it's not too bad to get. It's literally just up here. It's on this little spit. Let's get out of here. Back to Artie. Back through the garden. There you go. Mill and farming. That's, I assume, Maine. Climb down. Well, at least we've got the bits for the hangover cure now, which I definitely had before, so I don't know where it went. Beautiful. Hangover cure complete. Okay, here you go. Bang. And we get a warrant. Fab. And we go back to that house. Find a key, apparently. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, through the eastern door. Yoink. Just the barrel on the western side of the building to obtain a small key. And down the spooky stairs. There she is. She exists. She hasn't disappeared. And now she has disappeared. Okay, no worries. I hope she'll come back. And we gotta go back to Edmund. Should be quest complete. Leave. Okay. Is this quest complete? Should be. Oh hey! 2.5k mining XP. Ardun teleport spell. Access to West Ardun. Look at us go. Oh. Rolling. And a magic scroll. That's the RD teleport. I'm pretty sure before I managed to just remove that somehow, and I don't know how, but that is a first step on the way to Prif. Biohazard is obviously the next one. Now, what do I need for Biohazard? 30 for agility. We're fine. We've got 64. That's recommended. Priest gown and top, or 10 coins to buy them. That's easy enough. Do I just continue? Do I just do Biohazard? I think I do. Yeah, let's do Biohazard. So this should be easy enough. I don't remember how long Biohazard is, but either way, we need to do these to get to Prif, so there's no point in not doing them. Quest. Jericho is the building south of Ardun North Bank. So there's this building here. Is this the one with the pigeon cages? Yeah, it is. Always remember that. Ding. Bum, 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 bum. Bird feed. Fantastic. Give us a pigeon cage as well, mate. We just need one. Now I need to go to the gate. Oh, this is where we make the distraction, is it? And the distraction over here is bird feed on the watchtower fence. The spear is highlighted red in your minimap. Okay. They don't notice us just randomly walk up and be like, here you go. Okay. We have to talk to this guy. Oh wait, we need to open the pigeon cage. Durr. Well stood here, I assume. What chaos. And never notice us. I mean, we're quite far away as well. An old draw distance, they wouldn't even see us. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's do it! Okay, so we gotta go up the top. Oh, this is the whole rotten apple debacle. I remember I just couldn't see the rotten apple before. It's right there on the floor. you. Don't eat. Okay. Now they are all going to be ill. Down this way to the nurse's house, which is right in the corner, I think. Is it this one here? Woman nurse. Not even really a house, it's like a what do you call it? It's the box on the north side of the house. A doctor's gown, yeah, sure. And now we gotta go to the Mourner headquarters. Did let us in because we are a doctor. Promise we're a doctor. Definitely dressed like a doctor. Ignore the lack of overrides. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh dear. Well, now you're not guarding the door anymore. I guess we're just gonna walk in. Head upstairs. Open the door to the east and kill a Mourner to get the key. Yeah, I remember this. They're just meleeing us. They're just punching us in the face, and we're just throwing these massive javelins at them. Key. It's this key. This key was from the other one. Don't mind me. Anything in here? Aha, we got the distillator. Tele back to Ardoon, okay. Oh no, not this bit. Oh, it's the bit where you can't teleport. Oh, I remember this. Oh no, not this bit. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. No, don't go that way. Ah. Okay, it's fine. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. That's what the power of the bank is for. Hello. Here it is. Okay, alright, we have all the bits. Okay. To the bank. We're gonna bank this stuff. And then we need to, because we need to get all the way over to Remington. So this isn't the part where you have to do the whole chemical stuff, is it? No. Oh, good. Not a fan of that stuff. Bank everything? I don't think I need any of that, so I need to buy a priest gown from somewhere. Although actually we're going to be in Varrock, so we can just do it then. There's no bank here. What am I doing? I should just go Falador. And just use the bank there. Easy enough. Should be easy enough. Okay, so I don't know which ones I need, so I'm going to bring them all. Along with the scruffy note. I don't remember what this scruffy note was. Oh. No, that's the hangover cure. Okay. I need to remember, I can't teleport with the plague sample. Can't teleport the plague sample. Can't teleport with the plague sample. Bank chest there would have been better. Ah, it's fine. Ah, it's not that far away. Hi, women. Before you even have a chance, goodbye. Oh, look at that. Achievement. Oh, I have a combat challenge as well. Alright. Chemist, hello. Biohazard. Oh, right. This bit. Man, he doesn't even care. Okay. So, we've talked to the chemist. So then we need to talk to Chansey. This is where you're meant to give them all a specific type of chemical. Have the honey. Da Vinci. Have the Athenia. Hops. Have the sulfuric bromine. Okay, we do have the plague sample. Deposit in a bank and go to Vrak. And then we need to go and get the plague sample. We also need to get the priest gown, which is fine. So, straight to this bank here. Do need to find out where the circus is, actually. Okay. Rock. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, here. Phasalia, I can't click on you. Phasalia, give me some priest gear. Yes, please. Thank you. And then we got to head southwest for rock. No, southeast, isn't it? It's a bit in the corner here. Hello, Max. Withdraw plague sample and touch paper. And let's go through the gate. Just doesn't notice the plague sample. Fine. And they are inside the pub, right? Yes. There they are. Wait. The last one. Alright, it's not going to be long before we get the next wilderness event as well, so we'll probably do that when we get there. So southeast of the pub and go inside. Rocking away. Wait, hang on, who rocks on a chair like this? I mean, that's how I normally... Like, that's my preferred, like, comfortable sitting position a lot of the time, and then you switch legs after a while, but maybe not on a rocking chair? Dun 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 dun. Okay. Boom. Here we go, we're nearly done. You're nearly done. Oh. Do I need to speak to him again, or is it back to Eleanor? I think it's back to Eleanor, isn't it? It is. There's no plague. Shock horror. Dun 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 dun. Why would they fake a plague? Quite enjoyed doing a bit of dungeoneering. To 43 now. It's like floor 20, 22. Wow. Yeah, I've got quite a lot more floors I could do. Okay. To the king. Okay, we are just about to finish Biohazard. Dun 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 dun. Last little bit. Oh, there is no plague. Shock horror. Okay, and then we just have to wait for the note, don't we, for the next quest, which is Underground Pass. Ooh. Thieving XP. I'm going to do a massive amount of level 31 maybe, I guess to 32. Oh, it got us up to 31, okay, fair enough. Nice, 75 fresh start world points for that, and 5 for that. Nice. Now, I realised last time you saw me I was doing some dungeoneering, and that was to unlock the gem bag. I still need... Oh, wait. Yeah, I need more, don't I? How much is the gem bag? 20k? 5k? Wait. 2k? When did I get all of these? Hold up. Hang on. What? That definitely says 2,500. Boys, we're getting the gem bag. I didn't even realize I had the points. Fab. Okay, sweet. Wait, no we're not. I need 25 crafting. Okay, so we're not getting the gem bag immediately, but what about... Best way to train crafting. Crafting, is there one of the like quest rewards? Quest for crafty XP. Murder mystery, 1400 XP. Won't get us to 25, will it? Do I just mine common gem rocks? Yeah. Yeah, we do. It's an obvious, easy way to do it. Alright, let's mine up, get up to 25 crafting, and then voila! We can actually get the gem bag. And I can properly start training my mining up to 75 that way as well. Because we are literally just going to do gem rocks, and then ignore them. Wait, where are there are gem rocks in here. Yeah, fab. Cool. Right, I'll be back when I'm 25. And that's the YouTube clip recorded. So now we can chill here. We just craft. This won't take very long, I don't think. Like, we've got adamant pick. I should probably get a runite one. Because I've got the mining level for it. Where's the pickaxe? Yeah, adamant. Got the rune hatchet. I've only got 6 runite, I think, in my bank. And no luminite, so I do need to get some luminite. Where's the best place for luminite? There's a nice easy spot. Anachronia Western Ruins is quite far away. Dwarven luminite mine. No requirements whatsoever. It's the one in the south section of the Dwarven mines. Oh, the area with the scorpions. Fine, okay. How lucky do we get? Apparently quite. I'll take that. Okay, not quite so lucky there. Can I do topaz yet? No. I mean, I can't do lapis. Oh, we can do lapis, and you can't fail lapis, so guaranteed XP. You'd love to see it. And that's the topaz. Okay. Wait. Oh, hey, I'll take the Fletchy XP, actually. Not much XP, but why not? Okay, we can't do anything with them. And lapis, I don't even know what do you use lapis for? Is there like a necklace that uses it? Gonna drop it. Can the gem bag hold both uncut and cut? No, just uncut. 100 uncut gems. 100 uncut gems total. That's fine. That's fine. The upgrade, what does the upgraded version do? Is that 100 of each? 60 of each type. I need 45 crafty anyway, so there's no point in going for that. You need more dungeoneering tokens, but we'll definitely have that before we finish Plague's End. That's for sure. When I hit the 45 crafting, to be honest, with the gems, that's probably what I'll then do. Unlock that. Okay. Lots of failure, lots and lots and lots of failure there. At least this one can't be failed. The boon of the artisan, save me some. Nice. Drop. Jade bolt tips. 5 XP per, so worth the time. Should just be dropping stuff, really. And no one's gonna buy jade bolt tips. I don't have any bolts to make them with. Level 20, that's sapphires for crafting, something like that. Yeah, so before I do the uncommon gems, I will upgrade my pickaxe to the rune one. Bonk. Bonk. Am I even keeping these? Okay. They're the lowest tier 1. And we still managed to break 4 of them. I suppose I should always do Lapis first, because if we get a level, it then... Oh. Okay. Level 20. The Boon of the Artisan coming in, and again. Okay, fine. And this is why we want the gem back. Because, oh, yeah. I'm going to do it 1 invent at a time rather than 100. Which is what? It'll end up being nearly close to 5 full invents. Makes a bit of a difference. And the bank deposit box will be really useful. But that was at 7k points, I think. So we're still quite a way off that. It's probably not the quickest method of the training of crafting, but it'll do the job. Wait, I missed what the... wilderness event was going to be. Oh, the evil tree one, that would have been useful as well. There's no point going now, it would have finished. Or if it's not finished, we won't get enough time to complete it enough. By the time I'd get there. Got a spare one that we broke. Okay. Well, we are making good progress. We are just still breaking so many gems. Ridiculous. Like, considering you can... Well, considering it, sapphires and stuff, you can't break them. For it to still be this high is, interesting. What's this person up to? 30 quest points, similar to me. 50 rune crafting. Pretty sort of standard levels all round. They're a lot more balanced than mine, which are like woodcutting 68, agility 64, 1. Like, I've got level 1 Slayer. How have I got level 1 Slayer still? I have 15 Slayer XP. I should probably do that at some point. Like I said, I need to train combat. That'll be my method of training combat. We'll be doing Slayer, so... Fabulous. 22. Will we make it to 23? We should do. We don't break everything. 23. Oh my god, we just broke all of them. Topazes, hello, you okay? Alright, we're getting there. I said 25, I'm pretty sure is the gem bag. Okie dokie. This invent won't quite get us there. Especially with some of the luck we've been having. The way things are just broken. Okay, so I need to make space because there's a chance that we get like doubled ones. Which we did, right? Okay, next invent should be the one. Tab. $470 XP to go. That should be here. I hope it is anyway. Maybe if we don't just get jades and opals though. Please? Donk. I know what I'm missing. We haven't got any just background music. That's loud. That's more like it. Something in the back. So I'm hoping this invent gets us to 25, and then we can go and collect the gem bag from Damonheim. Should do. We're really not far off now. 81 XP, yeah, this is done deal. Sweet. Alright, we'll go and grab the gem bag. Let me just drop all of this rubbish. Ay, ay, ay. Not used for anything, is it? Clear off you, and you, and you. Here we go. Pretty sure it's this guy. 2,000 engineering tokens. Gem bag. Confirm purchase. Hey, we finally did it. We got it. Oh, I forgot I'm wearing that weird old mask. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Right, what's next? Hang on, let me turn in-game music off as I've added extra stuff. What is next? Because Underground Pass is the next quest, we do just need to wait for the note still though, right? Or do I need to talk to him? Oh, and Regicide is the one. Okay, yeah. So can we do Underground Pass then? Yeah. Do I do Underground Pass? I mean, it makes sense too. I've got level 64 agility, so that'll help. I don't actually think I've got... I probably should do some combat before that. Yeah, let's do some Slayer training. Let's train some Slayer up, because we haven't done any Slayer training. We're level 1 Slayer. And with that, we'll get our range level up to... Or, I don't know, we'll see where we get to, because obviously Slayer... Bit of a slowish skill? Kind of depends on what tasks we're going to be given. Hopefully, nothing too bad. Is there anything I need in my invent when I'm training? I suppose when I'm training Slayer, there's no harm in having a gem bag. Oh, I have an emerald. And then I should probably wear the archaeology journal for a quick teleport. And where is... What am I looking for? The herb bag, that's it. Where's the herb bag? Am I blind? No, there it is. Oh! Empty. I have a lot of random herbs in the bank here. I'm not really sure if I'm selling them or what I'm going to do with them, so we're going to keep them for now. Okay. Moment of truth. What task does Turiel give us? You what? Ah, nah, mate. We're going to Lumbridge then. Screw you. What's he talking about? Like, what do you mean I need to equip a magic weapon? Nah, I don't think so. Here. Right, where are you at? Jacqueline, hello. What task do you want to give me? To Varnica? I'm level 1, so no. Where are the Wait, where are zombies? Zombies. Wait, where is... Graveyard of Shadows in the Wilderness? Tell you what. Could do. I've never been there before, I don't think. Why not? Let's do this. Where are they? Oh, just there. Oh yeah, why not? Let's try this. Oh. So apparently it's this graveyard here. And here are the zombies. Oh, this should be nice and easy. Should be a nice easy task. I wonder how much XP we get per zombie kill. 30 odd. Okay. Oh no, 20. 20 XP per zombie. Ugh. Get how slow Slayer can be. Alright, it's fine. We'll finish our task here and go and grab a new one. Apparently they drop herbs, so we'll definitely keep an eye on which herbs we can get from here. Oh, I've got rapid fire now. Nice. I need to add that to my bar somewhere. I kind of want to put... Do I have Ricochet? Where's Ricochet? No, you need 45 for Ricochet. Alright. That's another thing. I should get Bone Crusher. What levels do you need for Bone Crusher? That's a load more tokens, isn't it? Oh, they're coming for me. 34,000 tokens. That's the next thing we need, though. Bone Crusher, just to passively get our prayer up. That's not too bad. If I start to struggle and like... Wait, 5 Slayer? Or, okay. Oh. this herb? I see a herb. Marantil? Sure. Why not? Alright, this is going to be our first task complete. We're up to level 5 Slayer from it. Couple of herbs we've got in the bank. And now we just get out of here and go and grab a new task. Level 40 ranged as well. So we should be able to... Wait, how do I upgrade this? Aha! We now have a more damaging, buffed up weapon. Love to see it. Fab. Okay, we are headed back to Jacqueline. Oh. I think, anyway. What levels does it recommend? Do I just go to Vanica? I suppose I should. I don't know what options he's able to give us at level 7. Or sorry, level 5 Slayer. Oh, look though. Right, Vanica, what you got for us, mate? Bats. That was bats, wasn't it? Do I just do the ones in the catacombs? Or do I do the ones by Cafferby? These are probably better XP, right? What are the other options for bats? Wait, do these bats even count? Let's find out. Let's have a look. They're obviously a bit higher combat level, which is good, because it means we'll get more Slayer XP, as long as they count. These aren't regular bats, these are giant bats. 44 combat, weak to crossbows. From 506, alright, 30, yeah, 37 XP per. Let's just kill these, they're not too difficult. There's not very many of them though, are there? Where are there more spawns? Coal truck mining site. Aha, over this way. Apparently there's 7 over here, so that feels like a bit better. There's 11 in Underground Pass if I was doing that. There's a penguin. Oh. Wait, where is this? Wait, where is this? North of the Fishing Guild and west of MacGruber's Wood. There they are. Dang it. Can I get across this? I've got 64. Okay, I found the bats. Can I get across this yet? Yeah, we can. Hey, bats. What up? Right, 46 of you to go. See you in a bit, fools. Oh, what are all these noises? Get it, get him, get him, get him. Okay, well, we're easily dealing with these guys. See something like That, maybe? I'm sure that'll work. I can click on the bats anyway. Snipe damage. If I start to get low, I can just leave and use the relics regen. Wait, what are we meleeing them for? Just attack them. What is this click box? Oh my god. That's that wasn't very fun. Level 10, nice. They are dealing quite a bit of damage. Oh my god, come on. I keep misclicking. Nice. What? Fine. We're just gonna heal. Gonna sit here for a second. Maybe I should use these prayers as well. Defensive prayers. Every few seconds we will heal like 300 HP. Because they don't drop any food. Hello. You doing, mate? Daring to come out here? Right, fine. We just do this. This way they should hit us less. And we should do more damage. Outrange that one. 12 Slayer from 2 tasks. Do have a Slayer helmet at some point. Obviously that's not going to be an immediate thing. Dropping Bat Wing. No. Attack the bat. I definitely had the click box for the bat come up, but it's fine. Okay, sweet. I don't feel like I need ranged accuracy. We'll keep the defensive one on just so I take a bit less damage. 9 more. What the? Kill it! Wait. Hello? Alright, 7 left on the task, and we get a new one. Getting fairly low. Be slightly careful. Not if they're doing 6 damage though. I know, my prayer points. Ow. Been jumped on by a bat. Ow. Right, one left and we got really low. Get it? Okay. Oh, we did it. 14 Slayer from all that. That's 2 tasks down, level 14 Slayer complete. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get as our next task? Because of course we don't get Slayer points for these first few tasks, do we? Just remember that's how it works. Saw it in chat there. To heal, beautiful. Alright, give us a nice task, Monica. What you got? Cockroaches. Where are they? Stronghold of player safety. Oh, we're right nearby that. We're right nearby that. From what I remember, they have not awful drops. I can't remember what it is they drop, but there was definitely something that I needed when I was doing my clue-only account that you could get from here. Sweet. Alright, let's see what they do indeed drop. Nature Rune, that was it. Bum. Alright, we're not going to kill these guys, they're just too low level, there's no point. There are some higher tier ones over this way. I think I remember what it... Wait, we can't go that way? I think I remember what it was. I'm pretty sure it's nature runes that these guys drop. That I was after on the clue only. There might have been something else, but... nature runes aren't awful. Are these guys going to attack, or can we literally pick and choose? Because if we can, we go for the soldiers. We take the coins. Alright, cool. 40 of these to kill. Let's see what we get next. Oh. Hey, I'll take the emerald. Earmuffs and banshees. Oh, does that mean we can... Does that mean we can do... What's it called? What's it called? Ah, my brain. The really useful summoning one that gives you double summoning... double slayer points. Why can I not remember it? What it's called? Like, oh man, I should know that. Oh. What? Hang on. What is... Wait, what? A dragon helm? It says 221k. I very much doubt it's 221k, but... Okay. Wait, where's my camera gone? It's all going off. What? Clock has been reset. Yeah, okay. What the? We got a dragon helm. That's so random. There's no way I can wield it. I don't even need to really want to wield it, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take that. Limpwort seed? Nah. Yes. These guys have not... Oh. That was a rune salvage as well. These guys have not awful drops, you know? I don't mind this task. This one's fine. This one is definitely fine. I'm not picking up the few like individual coins. I probably should, but it'll make a massive difference if I do or don't. But these little guys, they don't even drop the carapace. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Coins. Just keep looping around. Too fast. Hey, we're making crazy like Slayer progress, to be honest. What's it called? Smoking kills, that's it. What levels do you need for smoking kills? 35 Slayer and 25 crafting. Okay, so we still need quite a lot more when it comes to Slayer, but that's fine. We shouldn't be that far away, really, once we've done these. Recommends 40 plus prayer? Not that far away. Yeah, again, the Bone Crusher would come in super handy. I think I'd go back and do more dungeoneering. I've got dungeoneering to do, I've got mining to do, I've got woodcutting, I've got agility, I've got everything, basically. Everything, and I can only do one thing at once. So it's making the decision which one I actually spend the time on first. Plus, of course, there's more bonus XP, like modifier tomorrow. Goes up again. Okay, they seem to have stopped dropping the good things. They got me excited with those first few, and then they just started dropping nothing, basically. Two HP. Final one. What do we got? Another Slayer level. I'm thinking I might do Smoking Kills and another medium rune salvage. Love to see it. Right, we're going to head back to Varnica. Get another task. Smoking Kills requires 35 Slayer and doing like the desert quests, which would be useful to unlock Menaphos. So it's if I take the detour and do those nice simple quests, they get me quest points, which get me progress points, which, you know, in turn helps out everything else on the account. 50 spiders? Which spiders? What are the best spiders to kill? I probably can't kill the red ones. So is it going to be just giant spiders? Just, or the corpse spiders in the catacombs? That's a really quick task. I'm just going to do corpse spiders. This won't take long at all. Right, speeders, hello. Someone been murdering you? Looks like they might have. Wonder if it's that guy that we just walked past. It's the mask part. We don't really care about the mask part. Do I just pick up the bones? I suppose there's no harm in it, right? Oh. What about the fishing bait though? I don't think I'm going to use it. Yeah, so we're getting like no Slayer XP for these, but for spiders, the only other option are like giant spiders, and there's some in the rock catacombs? Whatever they're called over there. I don't know if they're catacombs or if they're something else. You know the ones I mean though, I'm sure. All sorts of runes these guys drop. Womp. 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 Hey, we got a Slayer level. That's something. Considering, you know, there's 150 HP creatures. Ah, no, mate. Attack the spider. Don't walk on its corpse. What? Hello? Hello? Huh? What was that? Right, end of the task. One more. Beautiful. Obviously, these guys don't drop much. Get a few runes out of them, and that's about it. Let's see what else Vonik has got for us. Hopefully something a little bit better than the spiders. I could have done giant spiders, but I feel like there's better tasks he could offer us, so just get this one out of the way quickly. Okie dokie, what do we got? Flesh crawlers. Where are flesh crawlers? Where are flesh crawlers? What are flesh crawlers? Stronghold of security! Alrighty, let's go down there then. We're not too far off. Sweet, okay. I mean, do I... It's only 10k, there's no point in completing the whole thing. We just get down to the second level and bish bash bosh, away we go. The only other benefit would be to get the staff, the skull scepter. But it can take a lot of kills for those, from what I remember. I think Minotaur was one of them. Like, there's no point in me going for a skull scepter, it doesn't do much for me. And it is Minotaurs. and then flesh crawlers, so that would be 2 parts if we do just quickly find it. So I killed this Minotaur and then this one, and I got the skull scepter piece. I was kind of joking that I might just go and get that. Well, flesh crawlers drop part 2, so you know, we may as well. Hopefully we get part 2 from it. I don't know if I can take down Ankus. I'm not sure if my combat level is gonna be high enough. We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's see if we get it from flesh crawlers anyway. Quite like this texturing style. The way this is done. That blockiness. Pretty cool. Oh, is it okay to buy one? No. No, don't share your account. We got some money. Yay, 2K. Go. Oh, we get points for this as well. Okay, that's cool. Flesh crawlers are in the corner here, I think. We're gonna go around here a little bit, but I'm pretty sure they're down in this corner. And for what I remember, when I was on my clue only trying to get this scepter piece, it took a long time. It took a lot of kills. But we are using javelins, which should, you know, should be good against these. Right? Hello! Splat. Let's put the defensive prayer on. Do I need to... I can't upgrade this, I haven't got high enough defense level. We just got the bottom of the scepter. That was like the 4th kill. Wait, they dropped tons of herbs. Oh, I'm glad I've got the herb bag with me. Okay, well we got 2 scepter pieces. Do I just go for all 4 while I'm here, or do I wait? Ow. They hurt. Quite a bit. Interesting. Well, this could be a bit of a hectic thing, because I haven't bought any food with me. Oh, it can't be that bad. We're already half HP, and they don't drop any food. We're gonna abuse the power of Fresh Start World's regen, I think, for this task, because otherwise this is gonna be nasty. And I'd rather not have to climb back down here, so yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, I mean, at least we kill them pretty fast. They're already surviving a couple of attacks. Another herb. Oh, love to see it. Now, we literally just want to chill out for a minute. Heal up. Get our prayer points back. While we're doing that, let's just create a preset for just ranged. And we will do that. Fab. Perfect. Alright, and we regen some HP. We just sit here and chill. I probably should have bought some food with me. I just didn't realise how much damage these guys were going to do. But that's fine. All that sort of enforces to me is that we can't kill Ankus yet. We're just not quite strong enough. We regen a bit. We have protect from range, this would be completely different. Ow, 200 damage. Okay. Well, when we threshold them, we do a lot of damage. Like there, you saw we managed to twin shot and it was just a one bang. These should probably be the other way around. I want to use rapid fire before I want to use snapshot. I think it's called snapshot anyway. You heard the little pause, I was like, snapshot? Is what it's called, right? Where is it? Oh no, snapshot, it's not twin shot. That's snapshot. What's the... Where even is that ability? That was the fist here, isn't it? Tight bindings, that's the one. Getting a little bit low. But we know what the answer is. Kill one more. And now we wait for a second. And all is good. Just relax. No rush. I'll get these prayer points back in no time. Look, here they come. 5% every 5 seconds for HP and prayer. So. May as well wait until we get basically back up to max. We're gonna need it. We got another 23 we need to kill. Should have just brought some food with me. Would have made it so much easier. 44 ranged. I should probably train defense as well. I don't need defense for anything. Once I get up to 60 ranged, I'll be tempted to maybe. Just trying to work out what would be the best way to do it. Alright, we'll wait for one more tick and then we'll attack. Okay. So I'll put the prayer points back on. Which means we're going to do more damage, so... And hopefully take a little bit less. It doesn't seem like a downside, really, to doing that. Have a Gorm. Whoa, 1600. That's a new best hit that I've seen. More herbs. Bong. 1646. You're doing some damage. Nearly time for another wilderness event. Should be able to get this task done and then maybe go and do it, depending on what the wilderness thing is. I'm not actually sure what the next one will be. Okay, I think we wait. Our prayer was about to run out and our HP was getting a bit low. It's fine. There's another 10 killed. But this is like so worth it as opposed to running out and then having to run back down here because it's just not an easy spot to get to. But we got 2 bits, which is nice. Table Pond are the 3rd and then Anchor with the 4th. So not quite there yet in terms of combat levels to be dealing with them. Once I get this upgraded to the tier 61, then we probably are fine. But I think for now, we just stick with doing what we're doing. And I keep these in the bank, which definitely is going to need an organisation at some point. Because it's a bit of a mess. Shouldn't really be a surprise to anyone that's played this game that banks just turn into massive messes. Especially at the start of the account where you're just collecting everything. You just hit me for 255. No thank you. How many herbs we got? These guys drop a decent amount of herbs, you know? More what I was expecting. Nine to go. Goodbye. It's always nice to start out with snipe, because if they're not aggroed on you, it just means you get to do all of that damage. Beautiful. Prayer has run out, so let's see. Ow. Doesn't stop us from hitting them hard, I suppose. Especially if we have rapid fire up. What was that? Spirit Sapphire? Nah, mate, I'm good. Again, I wonder if there is a strat here where I just wait and use snipe first. Oh, we've only got 3 left. Yeah, we should be able to clear 3 out. Surely. One left. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought. I didn't bring any food with me. But that is 5 tasks now. And we gain our first Slayer point. I think we head to Vonica and see what else he's got for us. We're up to level 24 Slayer. This is definitely my favourite way of training combat. Because you just go to all sorts of different monsters and different places rather than just, oh, I'm going to sit and kill trolls for 2 hours. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, it's the most efficient way. Oh, who cares about most efficient? Do something that's a bit more interesting is my thinking. Get all sorts of drops and items. Like, we got 2 bits of this. Never would have expected that. I've got this dragon helm. Like, ugh. Right, what we got next, Monica? What do we got? What you got for me? Oh, what? Hello? Oh, she just sort of gave up. Whoa. A bit of a rubbish task, isn't it? What wolves are there? Is it just the ones on White Wolf Mountain? Are they level 42? Where are level 42 ones? Feldip Hills. In the Stronghold of Security, there's some level 23 ones. North of the battlefield, which is the one near the Trino Maze. Oh. An Udun Zoo, but we're not going to kill the ones in the zoo. That's stupid. I guess we go... Wait, no, not there. To the Feldip Hills one, probably? That makes sense? Feldip Hills are the ones north of the battlefield. We'll do one of those 2. Look how many herbs I got from that last task. A little bit crazy, actually. Ugh. How many did I have? 50 odd. And we've got 8. 30. I don't think I had any herbs in there before, and we've got like 19 herbs in there currently. Not a bad drop rate. Clear off, bear. I see you looking at me funny. 24 Slayer. Nearly a cockatrice. North of the battlefield, so I assume... Where are they? Wait, where are they? Over here? Over here! Hello! Oh, there's quite a few of them. Oh, they're running away from me. Okay. Okay, we're gonna bury the bones as we go. Seems to be the way. They're not gonna drop anything of use. Shouldn't need prayer, I don't think, for these. I think compared to what we just... Wait. Group of spiders. Isn't this one like one that's really hard to actually proc? I mean, I suppose we can try it. Whereabouts is it? In the border north of the rock beacon. So it's probably a teleport to lodestone sort of thing. Oh, we've unlocked Ricochet, so that might help. Because I think it's all about how much damage we do. We got 4 minutes. Am I going to kill the wolves in that time? Probably not. In fact, almost definitely not, but it'd be nice to. Oh, wait, actually, if we smash them like that, then maybe we can. I want to put Ricochet on my bar somewhere, I think. There. Wolves, where are you? Ah, slow respawn timers. Like a minute respawn or something? So I've given up on the burying of bones just because I want to try and get these done before this wilderness event. I'm hoping that they're going to spawn quick enough. Ricochet. Okay, Ricochet didn't hit them somehow. Oh, this one. 16 left. Okay, good. 13 left. Gonna be pretty close. I should be able to kill them in time. It's just a case of... Is it gonna be worth it? Ah, get that one. Nice. 10 left. Oh, there goes the camera. Multitasking. What are you talking about? Okay. We got 5 left. Can we hit that one? Okay. 4. 1 minute. 2. 1 more after this. There it is. Get over here. Just get away from the wolves so they don't aggro. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes. Okay, I want to try and get to this wilderness event. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. I just finished that task. We got a couple of Slayer levels, but I've heard this spider one is horrible to actually complete. Follow them. They know where they're going, I assume. Oh no, we're not going to be able to do it. We're not going to be able to complete it. Go! Oh god. Even though we're like 10 seconds late. We're too late. Oh wait, hang on. We're going to be okay? Unless they've already died? Wait, we're going to be okay? There they are, get them! Okay, people have dragon breath and all sorts. What do we need to do? We need to do 70k damage. We're not gonna do 70k damage. We have like no abilities which do damage. This is bad. This is really bad. We've done 1.2k damage. Come on. How on earth am I meant to get 70k damage? Okay, well this is problematic. What? They're all just dead. There's no way I can get participation. Well, that's not very fun. What? Like, there's no way. We've not even got 10%, and like nearly a quarter of them have already died. So unless people stop attacking them, which would be quite useful, I will admit, once they reach their cap, unlikely. Oh. This is, yeah. Where are they? I can't see one. There's one. $9.5k damage. Oh, am I being attacked? What am I being attacked by? There's a demon. That's not part of the event. We've done 11k damage. This is terrible. What's going on? I'm being attacked again. Wait, why am I losing prayer? Hang on, what prayer did I have on before? Am I going to get any reward for doing this? Even though I'm not, but like definitely not going to get this 70k? Ow, 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 ow. Chill out, Mr. Spider. Ow. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Oh, the regen stone thing. Yes. Don't hit me. 26k. There's no way we do this, right? Why is this guy asking about what the next skill is gonna be? What? God. This is absolute chaos. And then he died. We do at least half of what we need to? Please? Okay, so that was a... What? I was attacking the entire time! This is... Nah, that's so awful. I was attacking the entire time. It's not like they were dying and I wasn't getting a chance to attack. I was actually attacking and I just can't do any damage. That really sucks. Like, really sucks. Right, over we go. May as well run to Vonica. What a waste of time that was. Or, well, you know, if you... Is the amount of damage you need to do scaled on your combat level? Because if it's not, that's really bad. Like, because there's no way I could deal that damage. Okay, time for another task. What we got, Vodka? Zombies again. Okay. We go back to the wilderness and kill them in there. When do I move up to the next Slayer Master? The one in Canifis? Probably not that far off, right? Ooh. Level 50 combat. Which we have got, actually. So we could go there. But, judging by the amount of damage the flesh crawlers were doing, I don't know if we actually want to. So, let's do a zombie task and continue our way up the ranks. You should just be able to do this, right? Just sit in the middle here. Only two of them can attack us, but we should always be getting attacked. Think I can attack this one without moving? Yeah. We're just fine, aren't we? I think I'm going to go back to do dungeoneering at some point. Like, fairly soon. Probably off stream. Might be off stream tonight while I watch the World's Quarterfinal. Because dungeoneering gives me so much. Bone Crusher is just like ridiculously useful. I know I need quite a lot of tokens for that. But as we do these Comp 6 like dungeons, I was doing Comp 6 medium. Seemed to be giving me a decent chunk. So I'm assuming that's probably about right. I didn't want to do large because they take so long. Woomph, woomph, woomph. So I'm gonna take a full invent of bones to the altar because we're nearby. We may as well. Why I'm picking them up but I haven't buried them yet. Should get us quite a nice little chunk of XP. Maybe not enough for a level, but oh, I've got a daily challenge as well, don't I? Got a daily challenge I can hand in. I need to see what the other two were. All about more herbs. Okay, here's the last few. Got this full invent of bones. We're going to go and offer at the altar. See where we get to. There we go. Done. Off we go. Okay, don't run past the abyssal demons. Not too close anyway. Good. Okay, let's see. We're 37, 14, 45 away. These are obviously just regular bones, so I'm not expecting massive things, but you never know. We'll see what we end up with. 32 per bone. Oh, we get some points. That's something. Yeah, this won't be a level, but it's not awful. Ooh. Have an emerald, and we have a load of herbs in the herb bag. Love to see it. Oh, do I just go to the guy in Canifis? Emptying! Bye! Your dragon simmy? What's that? Oh, Batwing Wand. Hey, it looks a bit like a dragon simmy, right? Maybe? Slightly? Possibly? Fine. Whoa, hello. We're gonna try this. Right, we're 50 combat, so the Canifis Slayer Master should at least give us something decent. Maybe I'll need some food for it, maybe I won't. If I do, I've got plenty of fish. Get task. Maxenza. Hello? Level 50 in combat and level 1 in Slayer. Mate. Screw you. Alright. Back to vodka we go then. What the heck? I'm definitely 50. Huh? Did it round up or something? What? What is that? Well, as he refused, then I guess we see what Annika's got. Hill Giants! Yeah, sure, we'll do Hill Giants. Best one's still near Ardoon, or... I haven't got a rope, otherwise I'd say the ones on Karamja, or are they Moss Giants? These Hill Giants are the ones to do anyway, that's fine. I'll maybe pick up a full invent of Giant Bones? I can't remember what the, like, extra XP rate is, but if it's good enough, then I may well. We'll have a look. Okie dokie, are these Hill Giants? No, these are... Wait, where are Hill Giants? Hill Giants are the... I didn't even attack. I didn't even attack. Why am I in combat? Hill Giants are the ones this side, aren't they? Or under rock sewers. I'm not sure how this is going to go, because they're 44, but they've got a lot of HP. I don't know how much damage they do. Wait, what are we getting into melee range for? Hello? I mean, if they run away, then it's not the end of the world, but what? I don't know if I want to ricochet here. Well, they're doing less damage than the flesh crawlers, actually. That's okay. How much XP do these give? 30 per... Maybe it's worth collecting an invent. Cosmic runes? They might be, though. Alright. 45 more to kill. Let's see what we end up with. Iron arrows. Ugh. Back? Definitely want this cosmic rune. I don't really care so much about these seeds. What am I? Where am I walking to? Holy moly! More herbs, always. Right, well, this is nice and simple. Did you take quite a bit of damage? But I'll praise them. Means we'll do more. Where are we going? What? Why have you given up? What happened there? That one burnt as well. This is a mess. A huge mess. Not just because they're giants, but just what's happening? All right. Ow! Okay, they are aggroed on me. Interesting. Death runes? Sure. Don't think I've got any yet, so why not? 47 ranged. We're flying up the range levels. Is that the complete Tower of Life I just saw? Oh, it doesn't show you the quest requirements, does it, afterwards? It's a shame. Ding! Hey. Hello! I need to regen in a second. Twenty left now. Uh-oh. There are two of them. They should be fine. Definitely need to go and heal though. Hide over here. Wait for our HP to regen a bit. We're all good. If I activate this prayer, does it... Does it double the heal? No. Level 28, okay. Just wait, regen a bit. No, Harlem Moon waiting here. Now we've got 51 combat, so we can definitely go to the Canifis guy. Like, no question about it. Yeah, get to full HP. 19 more to kill. This should be fine. Right. Tell you what, that'll do. Hopefully, anyway. If they do 6 damage to me, then we're okay. Where are we going? What? Picked up bones, but then they disappeared. That guy just got absolutely owned. He got nowhere near me. He's gonna burn to death. Yeah. He basically got one shot. Right. For a hill giant slaying menace. Yeesh. One of these ones. Yeah. I did not expect him to go down that quickly. This is the spot. This is just the spot. It works so well. Come on. Maybe I should have killed the one that was actually hitting me first. Fine. Yep. I want to take the herbs. Look at that. What a collection. This will at least get me another prayer level, like that's for sure. I'll do that as well. Right, I'm still going to be picking a couple more up, so got the time to do it, so why not? More. This one's aggroed, so we may as well take him down. Chaos and Cosmic Runes. Okay. Hello. How are you doing? Don't mind me. Okay, another task complete. We're gonna take these bones to the altar. Should get us up to 38 prayer quite easily. Then we have 51 combat, so we can definitely go and get a task from the Canifis Master. That's the plan. Drakalef. I'm a big fan of these sound effects. Oh, this guy with a 120 thieving cape. Run into this person a few times, actually, I think. 200 mil thieving. Let him go. 100 XP per bone. It's pretty good. Happy with that. I guess we're well on the way to 39. I'm basically playing this like an Iron Man. I realise I've not used the G at all. Like, apart from to sell and to make some money. But I haven't actually bought anything that I can remember, like, of note. I've not bought any quest items or anything like that. I've bought a couple of, like, spare ore and stuff like that, but that's been about it. Right, come on, mate. Get me a task this time. What do we got? Dogs? Dogs? Dogs. Wild Dogs of Brimhaven Dungeon? Oh, that's an awful one. Eesh. I can't skip it because I don't have any points. That's not a very good task at all. Max, now why? Can do it, but isn't going to be a particularly fun one. Nyom. Hey, Sanabok. Thank you. There's dogs in this like first area, aren't there? There's one. Oh, there's two. Okay. Is that it? Is it just two? Yes. That's a moss giant. That's a wild dog. Maybe I want to move Ricochet down then. Just so we don't aggro moss giants. That's 30 Slayer apparently. Okay. We're in Brimhaven Dungeon killing the dogs, the wild dogs. It's not great. They spawn in and amongst the moss giants. And there's only 3 of them like in this area. I don't know if this is the best spot. Where is the best spot? There's 56 spawns within the dungeon. I'm not sure where their main spawn is though. Something I need to try to find. Wait, moss giant, mate, chill out. Just one over there. Where are they gonna be? It says somewhere that there should be like a main spawn which has 6 dogs. Here? Yeah, here we go. Okay, it's this room here. This room's not too bad because there's actually quite a few of them that spawn. It's like 6, I think. They just dropped bones, so I think it's just going to be a case of we literally just bury bones. They do deal a bit of damage. Should be fine though. Quite a long task, but yeah, not too bad. They haven't got much HP, so they go down really quickly. Okay. I think we just stand in the middle of this room and just fight them as they come. How? Oh, it's India, Pakistan in the cricket, isn't it? How's that gone? India slipped to 10 for 2, chasing 160. Ooh, only got 17 from the first 4 overs. It's a good start for Pakistan. Body constitution, look at us go. I'm just gonna put double restore on. Like, I know it's pretty low, the restore rate you get from this one, but better than nothing, isn't it? 17 for 2. Forecast rain. Oh wait, it was meant to rain. Pakistan well ahead of DLS. Duckworth Lewis. 56 more. They bowled him as well. Bowled Rahul. I'm gonna play some audio for a second. Oh, inside edge. Gone. Just imagine how many prayer levels I'd have if I had the Bone Crusher. That's why I'm thinking Dungeoneering really should be my focus. Because it unlocks so many good quality of life things. That the earlier you have them, the better your just everything else leveling is going to be. It's like the herb bag, or the gem bag. So I wanted that so early. There's also those scrolls that have the chance of saving ingredients. The prayer point necklaces for just being able to restore infinite prayer points. Obviously, you know, until we get Soul Split, prayers are kind of... I mean, deflect prayers are obviously better than normal prayers, but it's not end of the world kind of difference. Doggo will burn. Apologies, doggos around the world. Fire! Snipped. Hello! Oh. Okay, I'm thinking I'm probably going to finish off this task and then I'm going to head off, have some lunch. I need to be somewhere for 1 o'clock. So I don't want to make sure I'm not late for that. And then I may well, when I'm done there, come back and keep playing through some more RuneScape, some more Fresh Start Worlds, because we are making good progress and there's a lot of stuff I want to do on the account, right? There's a lot of stuff I haven't done in the main game that I see, you know, now I have a maxed account, it's kind of like, oh, why would I do it? But now that it's like, you know, I need to train these skills, I want to kind of learn about stuff, whereas before I didn't need to. And, you know, doing it at increased XP just means I don't have to do it for quite as long. Oh, I've just had an offer to do cricket nets this evening, which would be a good thing. Been a while. I'm not sure who with. My brother's the one that's put forward this, but I'm definitely down for that. I was debating whether I'd go to the gym this afternoon or not. If I'm doing cricket nets, I'll just do that. I went yesterday, so nice to give yourself the occasional day of not the gym, but something a bit more sport. Different type of physicality. Oh, a treasure hunter key. Fab. 18 left. Here they come. Oh, that's the wrong button. All right. Final few. This isn't too bad of a task, actually. Now that I know this room exists. Not awful. I'll probably use the arc telly away, because there's not really enough of a gap in the spawn time, I don't think, for me to get a full teleport off. Right, one last one. We're up to 31 Slayer now. 40 Constitution. Our range is all the way up to 48 as well. We're flying. Right, let me out of here. One last thing I'm going to do before I sign off for now. What do we got to do? Skin a big game hunter creature or catch 3 creatures. Excavate or restore artifacts. Yep, we're going to do them. We're going to get these challenges done. Because, well, there's a super easy excavation over here. What I remember, these ones do count. So, should only take... Oh, wait. Oh, no, dang it. I can't. Okay, go to Caradet. It's fine. We'll just do the Venator remains, whatever they are outside. K for Caradet, I hope. Yes, beautiful. Venator remains. Hopefully these are nice and quick. It should be, now that we've got, I don't know, decent pickaxe. Oh, we're nearly through it as well. I think it should just be excavating. We don't need to do the restoring. And yes, that was it. We literally just need to do that. And then we need to hunt 3 creatures. So I think I should have a noose wand, hopefully, still here. Yep, so we can go birth orb and do 3 birds and wallop. That's another set of daily challenges done. Okay, head to here. Wait, I don't need the noose wand, I need this. And that should be problem solved. Okay, how's the cricket going? Oof, 31 for 3 from 6. You're definitely behind the rate here. Can always change though. Got Yadav though. Okay, last one. Go on, final bird. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Is that you? Aw, thank you. Check bird snare. Daily challenge complete. Bury the bones and drop all this stuff. And claim the XP. Yes, look at that. Archaeology level, hunter level, and a combat lamp. What do we get from this as well? Some oddments and a little cash bag. Fine. We're obviously not going to be able to get to the end this time. That dungeoneering token box would be quite nice. Oh, the Death Touch Dart. We can get there. We can definitely get there. I need to remember to do my daily challenges tomorrow and Tuesday to get that, because that's a very nice unlock. Got challenge XP lamp. This is probably gonna go into ranged because we just want to get ranged up as quick as we can to that 75, and then we can train defense. Maybe even to 80, because then we can upgrade this to its maximum, like maximum limit. But that's gonna actually be me done for now. Take a bit of a break. Next up for me is probably going back and doing some more dungeoneering. I know I still need agility up to 75 or up to 64, but dungeoneering just gives XP in so many skills that are useful for like the goal of getting Prif done. So I think it's dungeoneering, and then using dungeoneering tokens to buy. I mean, there's so much stuff I can use like them for. There's so many good options. So yeah, that's gonna be soon. Hello, you've literally tuned in as I'm about to finish. I have places I need to be not too distant future, so I kind of have to call it here. Well, thank you for coming along, even if it's only for a minute. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend. You're having a better weekend than India are in the cricket. Deary me. Lumping a bit here. 31 for 4, chasing 160. Pakistan are on top here. Oh. Oh, there's a dodgy run out apparently. Ooh. Moments of truth. Anyway. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you later. Have a good one.